Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hello. How is it almost 4 minutes in? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I am not ready. Where's my tracking?
The body is round.
You want to see the other
His
funny
little
redeems?
legs aren't
You know what
designed
the
for
best
distance.
redeem is? It's the Magic Girl one. Oh my gosh. Hounds? No spoilers. Tracking. Okay. Let's see. Congrats on being first, Papa. Hello, hello. And then Reiko, hello. Didi, Minis, hello. Reaver, hi, hi. Lass, hello. Urma, hello. Ender, hello. Good to see you. Can't wait to head to the Gundam base tour next weekend. Nice. Why am I in a what the fuck? Oh. What the fuck? What is going on? Okay. I think yeah, we're good now. Evangelion jump scare, yeah. It's when people redeem first. But that's also how I know like if someone's like hanging out in chat. Because I was drying my hair in the bathroom, so I was like, eee. No one's here yet, so I can take my time. But no. You want to see other funny redeems? Any point? Oilers want to redeem Magic Girl? No. You're 20k? Yeah. I've been making it more and more expensive. Hello, everybody. Silver, hello! You got a singy hello? Yes. For a minute, I was actual. Excuse you. I'm so big and tall. Why is my tracking? Is my tracking not working? Who's clearing my queue? Someone's clearing my redeem queue. How long's my hair now? Does this qualify as a chibi? I do have a chibi. Is it auto clear? No, it's not. If you're asking, then Papa cleared it. It's waist length now. It's long enough that you approved? Okay. Yeah, you don't have to. I can do it all at the end. It also helps me keep my desk. I wiped my desk before I went to take a shower, but I think I didn't wipe it very cleanly. Hold on. Like a fat head model? I mean, I have a fat model and it's chibi, so I don't know what y'all want. But Yuna is drawing something for me, so you'll soon see a new model. Actually, no, Yuna finished drawing it for me. She sent it over, so I gotta rig it. Yeah. You want pizza? What kind of pizza? It's so hot. Should I? I guess I should turn on the AC. I really like keeping the window and the door open to get fresh air because I don't know why. Like with the AC running, like the condo smells funny, like stale and like sour. That's the best way that I can put it. I can't describe it. I hate the smell, but my condo doesn't have a smell normally. So I'm like, did something die in the vents? But I have no access to the vents. So AC indoors smell classic, yeah, but it's pretty hot. And now I'm in the den which has no windows. Just like enclosed space with my PC on. Maybe I'll turn on the AC. I should probably do it. That's a lie. You use the vents to travel in our walls? Nah. Nah. I just phase right through them. No. Okay. Perfect model to eat. Stop. We need bleach to clean lines. What did I want to say? Oh yeah. So I don't think any of you guys are interested in the end of Ori, like the boss fight. Like I did ask in Discord and people were like, oh yeah, like we're here for you. I was like, that does not answer the question. But I'm guessing you're not interested in Ori. So I might just play it off stream. It did, my controller did revive, so I don't know what happened to it, why it died, but it's back now. And I also ordered the new controller from Taobao. I asked Fuwa to order for me, and he's like, I picked one up too. So that's nice. We'll see how it goes. The reviews do say that the joysticks are closer to each other than DualSense or something, which I don't love, but yeah, I'm always here to support friends, even if you lurk. Yes, thank you so much for your support. Lurkers are the backbone of society. Thank you. You're appreciated. Yeah, so since if you guys aren't interested in Ori, I'll play it off stream. Sorry, I'll finish it off stream. And then today I could start a plastic model build. The girl pla, Camilla. Or I can rig the model that Yuna drew for me. But I think it might be funnier if you guys saw it as a surprise. So you know what? I will not rig. So your choices are... your choices are plastic model kit, Girlpla. And she's so awesome looking. So I'm really excited to start. Or... art? Probably. I have nothing to rig right now, so you will see me draw. What am I gonna even draw? I don't know. I don't know, actually. I might just like do some practice and like hang out and chat. So either way, what would you guys like to see? Art or... Sorry, drawing or building? Either way, I'm gonna have to yap. Yeah, I don't have any ongoing projects. One of the things I'm drawing right now, one vote for art. Oh, maybe I'll put it on I don't know how to... Can you make a poll, Silver? Like should we do 3 minutes or 5 minutes? Let's do a 5-minute poll for art or model kit. 2, I feel like I'm gonna yap, like, just like get distracted on the yap, so it's gonna take a while anyway. Yeah, let me see. So the project I'm working on right now, I need to paint backgrounds. So that's what I might do a practice on. If it's you need Adderall again? You miss being productive? Do you like go through periods of it, or do you just some days not take it? So I am still acclimatizing to it. I just finished my initial dose of Adderall, and then I bumped up to from 10 to 15 a couple of days ago. But yeah, like the 10 was pretty good at the beginning, and then towards the last week, I want to say the last 4 or 5 days, I went back to being just like super, not restless, but unable to focus and having zero motivations. But still not very tired. And now that I'm on the 15, I've been like super productive. So yeah, I think it was just like wearing off. And that's probably why I was supposed to come up to the 15. But yeah, you got lazy and don't want to visit the doctor to get drug tested. Hold up. You have to get... What? You have to get drug tested? To get drugs? Huh? That's... Whoa. Like, what do you have to get tested for? Some places do that from some medication. Like, what are they looking for? What? Oh, because that one you can sell. Or some shit. Because on I think Vyvanse was normally recommended and that's the one that like this clinic starts everybody on because it's like very tolerable and also like less easy to abuse. People pay top dollar for Adderall? Seriously? Whoa. What is the benefit? Like, what do you get out of abusing Adderall? Like, what are people after? Not that I'm gonna sell mine because I need it. I need my Adderall. I'm not parting with it at any price. Focus? But then they can just get their own Adderall for normal pricing, no? Oh, wait, do you mean people without diagnosed ADHD use it? Is that what you're saying? Not all people. Oh! Yeah, people who don't meet the qualifications or aren't even ADHD. They just like it's a performance enhancing drug at this point. For normal people. For us, it's just like takes away the debuff. Oh, yo, normies will pay top dollar because it's like meth. They can. Holy shit, really? Is it like caffeine, but like on steroid? Not that I know what caffeine feels like because it doesn't work on me. But like, wow, like I can't imagine being able to hyper whatchamacallit productivity. Amphetamine salts. That's actually yeah. So they asked me if I wanted the brand name. I was like, no, give me the whatever this cheapest shit ever. And it does say amphetamine salts on mine. It's an opiate. Oh, what does it feel like when non-ADHD people take Adderall? Excess dopamine and norepinephrine. Instead of calming, it's intense surge of energy, hyperfixation on single tasks, and potential euphoria. Wow! And they have a crash too. Once the medication wears off, I have the long one. I was like, can I have the short one? They're like, no. But I was like, but that means if I miss it for the day, then I can't take it. I might still be like, can I have like a small dosage of short time so I can still taking. But then you know what? I realized that if I miss a day or two, like just a day or two, like because I woke up late or like I didn't feel like taking it, it still like carries over. Like the benefits carry over. But if I wait too long, like I don't think it doesn't last more than like 3 days. I think 2 days without the medication, I can still have like some side residualness. Yeah. So right now it's okay, but like I would like to ideally not take as much. I would like to like I don't like taking pills of any kind, even supplements, but I have to. I feel like annoyed. 30 milligrams is 5 to per pill? 35? What the fuck? They can? It's chemically adjacent to meth. People will take it recreationally or as an enhancer. They can and do get addicted to it. Normally take it to hyper-focus on schoolwork or their jobs. Or to be amped up at a party. You will get Adderall XR. Yeah, I don't have the brand name, so I have no idea what it is. I can go grab it actually. Let me go come read it. And I've actually been super productive this past few days. I feel like last night, for the past couple nights, not past couple nights, on alternate a few nights, I've been having trouble sleeping. But some of them was on the 10 milligram and some of them was on the 15 milligram. So it's kind of like hard to tell if it's the pill. Well, one night was definitely because I drank Hong Kong milk tea at dinner on a day that I took Adderall. I didn't realize it was gonna be that bad because normally it affects me a bit to have that much caffeine at night, like that much caffeine. Like coffee doesn't do it. I don't know why Hong Kong milk tea does it. But yeah, on top of freaking, what is this? Mixed salts and amphetamine? Mixed salts, amphetamine, yeah. XR. Oh, it is XR. It does say XR. 15 milligrams. Yeah, like I could not sleep. And then there was another night I couldn't sleep as well. But I feel like sometimes it's like it's too hot or something just bothers me. So I can't tell if it's like medication or not. But anyways, let me see. I do have XR. There's a lingering benefit. That's why you would take it 5 days a week and skip the weekends. Oh, you'd be good enough on weekends. Yeah, for me, that's hard. I would love to do something like that on like a regular basis, but I'm kind of just stuck taking it on every day and then not worry about it on the days that I wake up late or don't feel like taking it. But this one has been great. I thought Vyvanse was pretty fun. Oh, not fun. Pretty good, despite side effects. And this one has like almost none of the side effects. I can't tell with the hair shedding though. The hair shedding, apparently once it's triggered, it will just keep going for a while. So I don't know, but I'm not experiencing the sensation that I'm forced to be energized, even like propped up is how I described it before. I don't experience that. So when I rest, I actually feel rested. I just feel like great. Yeah, I don't have nausea. I don't have palpitations when I take it. It's actually been great. I think that's why we went down to a 15 milligrams low dose, because the other one I had 30 milligrams of Vyvanse. And I think it was a little too high. I didn't feel like a zombie or numb was how they described it, but it just felt like aggressive. But I couldn't, if I didn't have it, it would be really bad. Yeah. When you get this new doctor, you're gonna ask for a referral to see another doctor to get medicine? Wait, why do you need a referral? But for me, I think I'm gonna go on this one. How much do I have? How many? 26. So total I had 30 days. So yeah, once this is done, I'll see if this is the dose I like, or does it help me focus on sports? I never had problems focusing on sports. Oh wait, did we run the poll? No, we have not. I'll do the poll. I don't know how to run a poll. There's no poll. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I never had problems to focus on sports. Like, let me put it this way. When I really need to focus, I can-ish. I will hyper-focus, but I will be restless. I will keep moving around. Now I've stopped moving so much, which is good. Hello, Wispo. No yap. No yapping. Yes, I am yappy today. How are you doing? Yeah, I was like moving a lot. Now I can like sit still. It feels like less I'm in a noisy ass room. Like I can actually think. Even though sometimes I can't think. I can't describe it. Yeah, it just like consistent, like if my brain feels so smooth now. Everything feels so smooth. It helped you with Overwatch. You had your best Overwatch playing in the evenings with XR in the morning, IR in the afternoon. And Whoa! You doubled up? That's crazy. Ultra Instinct? Oh. I think the problem... Okay, so I'm having trouble with tennis right now. Because a lot of times I'm just like... I literally like yell it out because it bothers me so much. Basically, I can see the ball coming, but at the same time, I feel like I can't see. I have no idea where the ball is. So I don't know if the hand-eye coordination's gone or like because I'm so used. I haven't like, how do I describe it? I wear very specific type of sunglasses, like a prescription sunglasses. When I play tennis. So I don't like playing tennis at night because I have to switch over to glasses. But because, as you know, I haven't been able to play for a really long time. So I haven't been really looking at the world, much less playing tennis, looking at through those sunglasses. So the depth perception is a little strange. I think it's the depth perception. Am I tunnel visioning? I don't know. Squirrel Hobbies, hello. Thank you for the headset. How are you? I'm not sure. I can't, honestly, I'm just looking at the ball, but I feels like I'm not seeing it. Like I'm looking at it. I know I'm looking at it, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know where it is in space. Like I have no idea. I can't describe it. It's like you see the object, but you have no idea where it is in relation to you. Like oh my god, it was pissing me off so much. My coach was like, oh yeah, you just have to like work at your hand-eye coordination a little bit. I was like, I don't think that's it. Sounds like part of your experience with tunnel visioning. I thought tunnel visioning is like putting blinders on. Like you can't see. The object is there, but the sprite isn't loaded. It's more like I see the object and it's like objectively I see the object, but spatially I do not. I can't tell where it is. It's so weird. It's like, what was your solve for it? If we're talking about the same thing. This happened since I didn't play tennis last year. So I can't tell if it's like I am so unused to playing tennis and tracking the ball. Like I'm just like super ass rusty with spatial sensing and reactions, or it's the medication. I don't know, because obviously I started medication this year, and this is my first year doing anything on this medication. And remember, I've been changing my meds. Yes, play without the Addy, but then I'll have to be off it for like a week, because we were talking about how the residual effects last, like it kind of carries over for a couple days, right? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Just tank it for like one session, one day, and see. That kind of effect noticeably weaker after a couple day tops. Yeah, but I don't want to stop it for a couple days, because then I get super antsy again and I start pacing. And that's what I was trying to solve. But yeah, I guess I can't like tops. No, that's what I mean. Because all the other parts come back. Oh, one day should be enough? Yeah, maybe I'll do it. I'll try to remember to test it after like a 2-day thing to be safe, like 2 days stop. And then on the 3rd day, I will play. And then you can record yourself tossing a ball against the wall and trying to catch it when it comes back. Yo, I can't do it. I remember tossing the ball up for the serves, and I was like, I don't know what this ball is. Even for overheads. Obviously, some of the overheads my coach was giving me were difficult ones because they were super high. So they were just dropping straight down. And I was like, I don't know where this is. But you have to hit it in the air, because at that point, it's not gonna bounce. Well, sorry, not gonna bounce high enough for an overhead shot, which would be fine in a game, but for practicing overheads, you have to hit it in the air. But yeah. I'll try it. I don't know what my next lesson is because we're in for another humidity wave. But I will do my best to remember. And my memory's fucking trash. Were we talking about something else before? Was that a sidetrack conversation or was that the actual conversation? I can't. What? Okay, well, I will just carry on then. Oh, the Dojin I bought from Japan finally came from Booth. Holy crap! So I went through Zen Market at my intermediary because the artist did not turn on international shipping, which prevents me from using Bai. But apparently Zen Market is cheaper. I don't know. But the Dojin was 600 yen, but to get it to me to like arrive, I think I paid another 18 on top of that. Sorry, 1,800 yen. It was insane to get this. Just like a tiny little booklet, and they shipped it in a box. Mind you, it was bubble wrapped to death, but they shipped it in a box. Why can't they ship it in a giant cardboard mailer? I don't understand. But it came super secure. The Dojin finally came, but did I? I did not even open it yet. I just got it. I picked it up right before I started streaming. Oh! What? You got the Dojin cover? The way they printed it is like this kind of vinyl. I don't know what kind of printing it is, but it's slightly raised. Which normally you're like, oh yeah, ink is raised, no problem. But the whole back cover is just like, it's whatchamacallit, screen tone. So it has like a... Wow! What a weird... Oh, I love this texture. It's very strange. Anyways, yeah. I will read. I cannot read. There's 0 furigana. Which, I mean, to be expected. I did not expect furigana in a doujinshi. Wow. Wow. Oh, very good. They get started right away. I'm really happy. And it came with like a tiny, like a small, like home printed little snippet. Furigana, so children with limited kanji can read the hentai. For the foreigners, man. I had to beg the artist. I was like, are you gonna... Because they were selling it at an event. I was like, are you gonna sell it online? Can you please sell it online? And then she was like, oh, yeah, I will be selling... I'll be, I won't have a digital copy, but I'll be selling it on Booth. So we can buy it there. I was like, oh my god. But, that was an ordeal to get. So much money. Okay, so I got 2 votes for art, no votes for plastic model kit. Does anybody want to shout out their their content preferences before I. Arqueline, hello. How's it going? I am yapping right now, and I'm hoping to do something with my stream rather than entirely yapperoni away. So if you have a preference, we are choosing between. Huh? Your lungs are burning. What happened? Otherwise happy? Oh. What happened there? I mean, don't say anything if it's personal. Oh, running. I see. Do you need like a puffer? What are they called? Inhaler? Am I still following the World Cup? No, but I think did France win? Yeah, so the VTuber who had really bad luck finally had their curse broken. Very, very happy for them. Yeah, so we're choosing between. Hello, Skeletal Necromancer. Welcome in. We're choosing between art and plastic model kit, like building a plastic model kit, which would be Camilla, a very pretty mech girl. She's like a cyborg girl. I think the art will have less yapping. I don't know. Art will probably be like a practice. I don't have any active projects I'm working on right now unless I want to start something, which I can't think of anything. I mean, we can like brainstorm. But yeah, what are you guys in for today? Your lungs are just trying to get used to your tempo. Oh, I see. Just passing by. I love my model a lot. Face is quite expressive. Thank you. I made her myself. I am my own mother and father. Oh, this was like a pain in the ass to do because this was my first model, and I had, and this is like an old model too. So yeah. Thank you. I'll show you. Let me show. Let me show off. Yay! This is what I look like. And then I'm gonna just come back. First model. Yeah, I can go into details. Well, not details. Like tell you a bit more about how it got to this level. If you're interested, like if you're interested in rigging something yourself and stuff, because I love to share. I love rigging. Once everyone's team is out, they just support Norway because of Holland. Holland has like Chinese commercials. You can play Tevi. What's Tevi? Started 8 minutes per kilometer, 4 weeks cut to 6.24 kilometers per minute. Minute per kilometer. Last run made you almost cough up your lungs. Oh my god. You cut a minute at least? Jeez. Crazy. Rigging and that kind of stuff is too complicated for these old bones. Oh, I see. Yeah, but like in general, it's really just like I practice with a whole bunch of small things. And then once I was like ready, well, guys, I'm about to get sidetracked again. I was watching a video about like, oh yeah, having limitations and whatchamacallit, having limitations is a good thing or some shit like that. And I was like, totally, because the reason like I had to make a bunch of small models was that for Live2D, they're free version. So they have like a full version. They have a full version trial for 45 days. Well, they had one. And then they have a free version. And then free version had like limitations on size, like how many things can move and like how many layers can be stored, etc. So like sort of like that. So I was like, well, my goal is to make my full model in the full version free trial. 45 days. That means until I am ready to rig my full model, I have to make small models, practice models within the limitations of the free version to practice. And then I was like, okay, so I'm going to divide it into different parts I want to practice. And I just made a whole bunch of little models. And I think that's great for if you want to learn anything. You just do a whole bunch of like little projects and you learn like specific skills, and then like you would probably try to put things together at the end. How much and with the kind of stuff you want? A 2D model you feel wouldn't be the better choice? Yeah. So the between 2D and 3D has a lot more motion. You have a lot more customization after delivery. Because I think if you get a model, I'm not quite sure. I see a lot of 3D model people just buying clothing and they would just like attach it to themselves. I don't know how that works, but you can customize after you've gotten your model. Tracking is apparently like it can be as much as you want or as little as you want, I guess. But very, like, you don't have the level of control in terms of what happens with that model once it's moving. Like, there are live 2D models where, for instance, if you have a very short skirt and you don't want to flash nobody because TOS, on live 2D, you cannot accidentally flash because you can keyframe and control how much is shown, if shown at all, because sometimes the parts that you will flash would just not be there because it would be clip masked. The part is just not even there. But 3D, you do have full body motion. I was thinking, I was like, maybe I got the wrong model because I talk so much with my hands. But at the same time, I've seen plenty of videos of VTubers forgetting to take off their tracking when they go pee, so you get to see them peeing. So, good and bad, right? The issue probably because you normally got some energy drink before and temperature was warm. Yesterday was cold. Oh, and without a drink. So it's nice you got up at a time, but body was not pumped and air was cold. Yeah. Get a scarf or like a mask. 2D will probably be good for facial expressions, but you're a skeleton. There's not a whole lot going on up there. 3D is better for facial expressions. You can link it really good to camera. I think 2D can have really good expressions. What you're seeing with other people's models is that it's rigged, especially the Japanese ones, which barely move. It's so they can't make really weird derpy expressions and get clipped, if that makes any sense. And that's why I think a lot of people think I am really expressive, because I was like, I'm gonna go full derp. And a lot of people I think don't really set up properly. It's such a shame. I think a lot of the really expensive, especially the expensive models, can be incredibly expressive. Just not out of the box, but like as part of the rig that comes with it. And then like basically you have to tune your tracking, and you actually have to move your face a lot more than you think. And you also need good lighting in your room. True. Thankfully, you'll never see. Yeah. I mean, skeletal, I think it depends on how much you move. But I think with the skull, definitely, if you're just a skeleton, it might be really good to have a 3D model. Just because skulls are really hard to do like facial turns, because it's literal bone. There's no softness to to make it visually, like, it's not visually forgiving. It's like if you turned a cube, it's gotta look like a cube. You can't look like a weird wobbly shape situation. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think 3D might be good. Oh my gosh, you can do so much. I'm like, my brain's like spinning. You can do so much. At the same time, there's like a lot a lot more things you can do as 2D if you can find a good rigger. You can have things like coming in and out of your skull, essentially, your body. Just passing through, you know? Yeah, for both 2D for $3,000 for extra expressions were 3D models and the commissions and fees and stuff. You just made mine using free assets in Blender. Yeah, that's good. Your OC in general, he's fully covered. The only thing you can see off the head is the eye sockets. His mouth is covered with a faceplate and he wears a hood too. Oh, I see. Yeah, honestly, like I think everybody should try to go for the cheapest option possible. Like I literally saw that price. We're 3D for $700 using software. Yeah. Like I couldn't afford a model at all. I had to make my own. I literally learned to draw and rig just so I could make my model. It was crazy because I couldn't afford it. Like there was no way. And like my time was not like I had the time, right? So, but not the money. It's a skeleton trying to hide the fact that he is a skeleton. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that... Okay, I'm not making comparisons, but there is an anime of some guy similar. Although, by the time he leaves the dungeon, he was no longer a skeleton, I think. But that's really cool. Do you like... I don't understand. I don't know anything about 3D. Do you get to have toggles where like, I don't know, fires light up in your eyeballs? I mean, eye sockets and stuff. You remember when VTubing wasn't as big as it is now and some people on Twitter were complaining about the fact that rigger sounds too much like the slur? Yeah, but even outside, like even with how popular it is now, like to explain to other people, like when I explain to other people some of the stuff I do, they're like, what? Rigging? What? Although I do get normie responses at that point because there are people who's worked on boats before and they're like, boats? I was like, no, I'm seasick. I would not go on a boat. But that's true. Yeah. You know the anime I'm talking about? Excited to see it finally getting anime where the MC's a skeleton, but they turned the motherfucker into a ghoul. Yeah, he turned into a ghoul, and then he turned into... Wait, I don't want to go too far and get spoilers for people. Discrimination against us skeletons? I know, but the thing is, okay, so you have to understand that the reason why VTubing took off as compared to having, shall we say, no avatars and no cameras is that audiences want to connect with something they can identify with. That's why even for animals they get amorphic humanized. You know what I mean? So they can't really have a main character that cannot emote on their face. Through body language, I think you can emote, but he cannot emote through his face. So eventually they're gonna give him a really nice, pretty face. Anymorph? Yeah, that one. Anthropomorphic. Yeah. It's funny though, because rigging is pretty common term in animation as well, but I guess normies don't know that either. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So when I designed myself, I was like, I need to make sure I have a face. I actually came up with a whole bunch of designs that doesn't have heads. Because usually when I like pin stuff on Pinterest, the cool like creature designs and stuff, none of them have heads. I don't know why. I think it's just like a monster, a creature without like just like a strange body and no head, or no discernible head is really cool. Because I guess it makes people uneasy. Because you're like, what are we looking at? Oh, wait, did you ask me about the design, the octopus? So, not a lot of thought went into my design. I pretty much was like, whatever is fucking cool, I'm gonna add to it. So I made my eyes, like, this is as close as I can get, by the way. Like this kind of horizontally shaped one. Because I remember there's like an anime called Kakegurui, the gambler anime. Anyways, I think you probably know it. In the second season, she had normal eyes. But I swear in one of the episodes, she had goat eyes. So, and then she had not goat eyes, but like this weird wobbly shaped eye. And I was like, that is really cool. That like a shape that is not centered or symmetrical can read as pupils, like actual pupils, irises. I'm like, that's really cool. So I added that and I was like, oh shit. So now like I'm drawing my character, and honestly, I designed my character not through static form, but I designed it through a starting soon screen that I've never finished. Basically, I put myself into a cool pose and I was like, okay, so in this cool pose, where am I? I'm in outer space. I like outer space. And it's like, okay, so what kind of things am I wearing? No clothes, because I don't want to draw or rig any clothing. So everything is skin tight. And I was like, what colorways will look cool? And that's essentially what I did. And then in the center of my chest, I was like, this space is empty. I need to put something there. What is a creature that has horizontal eyes? And it was a goat. And I was like, I don't want goats because I'm not trying to associate myself with demonism or like, you know, like I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I was like, okay, I'm not trying to add like religious aspect. So I was like, what else has horizontal eyes? And it turned out to be an octopus. I was like, yeah, I like tentacles. So so I put it on my chest, and that is my lore. Your girl like tentacles. I don't know what to say. A lot of people from your experience also don't get the difference between what an anthro and what a furry is and think they're the same. I don't even know what an anthro is. You also could go the Enfield route and cover half the face. Yeah, I could probably like cover a bit, but still show a bit. You love symbolism from the smallest to the biggest. You love it. Ooh, nice. Canonically, not a kraken. Yeah. Yo, at one point, I had someone come in. I forget who, and they asked me, "Oh, how do you like how do you like octopuses?" And I was like, I think I was like not really thinking about it. And the first answer I gave, because I think I was gaming or something, like I wasn't looking straight at my model, so I didn't connect why super specifically why they were asking. I was like, oh, maybe like the animal on my shirt reminded them, and then they're asking me. So I was like, yeah, they're really tasty. And then I gave a pause. I was like, wait. They're also really smart, and I think they're really cool, and I think they're really just really intelligent creatures. And they were like, yeah, I was about to say I think animals are pretty cool and octopuses are really cool, but I had to delete my entire comment because you said they were tasty first. I was like, I'm so sorry. It just came out. I love food. Anyways, anthro or fully anthropomorphic is animal-like creature with faces of... okay, so anthro is the other way, yeah? Like, furry is humans who... identify... Whoa. Oh, I actually don't know what the definition of furry is. Yes, but it feels like it's going the other way, like making animals more human rather than a human trying to be more animal. Human-like characteristics, yeah. I see. I was like, did I stop the music? I did. Oh yeah, I promised you guys either art or rig, or not rig, or plastic models. But I guess you guys want art because no one has said anything else. Are we good if I moved on to? But like, if I art, what am I gonna even draw? Do you guys want to? Guess art. You going to sleep? Okay, okay. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. A person who wears a mascot suit, if it's off an animal, could technically be also called a furry. Yeah, if they're doing it, for their own enjoyment. I feel like the people who are actually working folks do not get called that. What about people who just put on cat ears and wear a tail? Where on the cat girls? You know that like chart? Not chart. Do I call it a meme? A mimi? The thing, the scale. Those can also get classified as furry, I think. Okay, I think it depends on their intention. If they're like trying to be furries or if they're just doing it as accessories. Both at the same time? Yeah, girl can't multitask. Like, you like anthros more than furries, so your knowledge on furries isn't as deep. Ah, I see, I see. Do you know Dunmeshi? What's it called? Delicious in Dungeon? Is the cat in there a furry or an anthro? Because she was human, got turned into a cat. But a human cat. You have no clue? Oh, I see. I really like how that artist draws animals. I prefer the Japanese style for animals, anthro and furries. The Western style is a little uncanny valley for me. Dunmeshi slaps. The artwork is incredible. Yeah, because Dunmeshi's artist loves to put like little, especially when you know the chart that they did for every character in all the other races. That was amazing. Basically, what characteristics of the character design stays. Oh, that means they really put into thought on their. Yeah, so good. So does one also dabble in the arts? May we? Wait. What is the arts? What are we dabbling? Did I just sign up myself up for a cult? A coven, rather? Such a good process. I know. That's great. I think it's much better than my process of design. Yes, I do art. So after I learned how to draw for my model, I've decided to pursue art. And this year was the year that I was like, I really want to pursue art and I want to see if I can eventually, I don't want to say like survive entirely off of it, but more like, can I make it into like a major income stream? I guess that's my goal. So far, nope. But the dream has not died. The year is long, or past 6 months. But I guess I could go longer if I wanted to. I'll just have to burn more savings. Like I have enough savings to burn. I'll just like at least 1 year, pretty much. But yeah, you know what? Let's go into art. Art is a lot of things. It's not just limited to drawing, painting. Yeah, so fine. Are you asking about fine arts? I'm trying to pursue fine arts in the digital format. Bada, hello. Thank you for the head pat. I would, honestly, I would love to pursue art in traditional media, but it's so wasteful. Like, the learning process is wasteful. I mean, yes, you should not consider it waste, but it's very resource intensive. Whereas digital is much cheaper, I guess. so it hurts a little less. But I would love to pursue it in like traditional, although not pottery. I want to do like sculpting, but I think I'll have to settle for Blender slash. Hopefully, eventually, I want to get good enough to use ZBrush. But that shit's crazy expensive. Your internet just crapped itself. Missed everything you said in relation to my message. Oh, okay. Okay. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, Skeletal. Thank you. Blender is fun though. Blender, I haven't even opened it. I feel like Genova, hello. I feel like I have so much going on that I'm pursuing right now. I think I should just like not start Blender, even though I want to. Because I'm like fine arts, just painting has so many things I am already not covering all of it properly that I should not add more to my plate. Hold on. I'm a good painter. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm getting better. But Blender when? I would love to. Blender is fun. Yeah. Blender will wait for us. Yes, Blender will. I felt disturbance in the force and appeared just in time. You did. You really did. You were summoned. It's summertime. Use Blender to make a smoothie. Yo. I feel like learning Blender would help me with like the actual painting too, especially helping me set scenes and like realize things in 3D because I have aphantasia and I cannot visualize. But yeah, it's just feels like it's too much on my plate right now. Oh yes, we were gonna draw. Let me change my stream settings. Art. What should I even draw? I don't even know. I have nothing in mind. Wait, Genova, did I say hi to you? Hello, Genova. Maybe you can watch a TV show to help me relax. Was this in response to something that I forgot that I was talking about? You're strategically waiting for Blender updates until it does everything for me by the click of a button. Truly impressive move. Yeah, I wanted to like connect to my brain neurally so I can just like feed it my imaginations that does not exist. And then have like the output, you know. But actually, you know what I'm actually waiting for? That Yuna and I are waiting for? The next Clip Studio sale. Because I missed it in March or February, and both of us want to animate. Now, animation is going to be fucking hard. Because it requires drawing a lot. But yeah, there's a animation I want to do since last year, I think March, so basically there's a song on YouTube that like popped up that I really like. I heard it and like immediately I was like, I need to draw like a fan. Butter, that is one hell of a sequence of emojis there. Although I feel like you should have also used my lick emoji. I have 4 of them. Yeah, like I heard the song and I was like, immediately I wanted to draw something. So I did storyboard the whole thing. Aruma. I think you already know how I'm like, oh, I want to do something, and it's like I go full send into planning. Yeah, I've already storyboarded. It's complete. I just can't fucking draw it. It actually exists. The issue costs a lot of money and a little drill into the brain. Yes, yes. Am I getting the lifetime version? Yeah, so okay, this will be like a really expensive upgrade. So I have 3.0. Right now it just released 5.0. And I can't even go from 3.0 to 5. I have to go to 4 and then to 5. And I'm jumping versions from from Pro to EX. So I think that's gonna be like 300 USD deal that I have to do when it goes on sale. But that's crazy. Animation is so hard, but it's so fucking awesome. Yeah. You bought it back in the days and it was a one-time payment. Yes. Yes. I do have a one-time payment for 3.0. There's some features. Atlas, hello! Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Hello, hello. There is oh, there are features in the 5.0 that looked interesting, that I want to try. But if it costs too much money to go from a 3.0 Pro to 5.0 EX, then I will only do 4.0 EX because I can't afford it. 2D animation. I was about to say that Blender animation flow is good from the start. Oh, yeah. I think Blender, I don't know if I can get Blender to look like, I mean, I also don't know if I can get 2D art to look like what I want it to look like. Especially because I can't visualize and I don't know what I want it to look like. But I guess, yeah, I can't really tell you what I want, but yeah. Okay, fine. Yes. Yeah, you crazy. Storyboarding is such a good step already, though. Yeah, it's fully storyboarded and with notes written on it. Yeah, it's great. I really, really want to do it. And the song is called, you guys should listen to it. It's really, really good. I don't want to play on stream, but it's really, really good. It's called Maison. From the YouTube channel Emilio Piano, and it's sang by this girl, very young. I think she's 16 in this video, Lucy. So yeah, like I think he created the song and he invited this girl to sing because she sang as a child on his channel several times. Her voice is divine. And I think if you understand French, it's very tingly. Let me give you a snippet, actually. There we go. That's your teaser. Isn't that a divine voice? Beautiful. So yeah, a year ago, that was definitely, I heard it and immediately I was like, oh, April. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna make an animation to this. It's beautiful. So good. That was clean? Yeah. Flowers Under the Concrete, Hello Poetic. Yo, you should definitely listen to it. If you understand French, especially tingly. Especially tingly. It's actually harder to make 2D, 3D look 2D than just making a good 2D because on top of everything to make good 2D. You need to understand how shaders work and a bunch of tricks and shit. All I know, Reiko, from Twitter is that Blender has a default mode ticked on that fucks with all your shading. And you need to just uncheck that box, and apparently everything 80% gets fixed. And they're like, what the fuck? Bargain sale! Hello! Kickerman, hello! Welcome in. How are you guys doing? But yeah, it's so beautiful. Go listen to it right now. I can't play it right now. Oh, there's another video that's also really good that I found. It's like an indie, not indie. I guess it's the art 2024. What does that mean? It's from Tama Arts University. I think it's a student's like probably graduation project. It's called the Fox Elevator Boy. Wait, not, which is Fox. And it is so good. It's only a minute and 26, so it's like a student project. It is so good. And also, wait, I linked it in Discord, but there's a series called Milky Subway on YouTube, like a 12-part and 3D anime, 3-minute long each, except for the last episode, which was not 3 minutes long, a little longer. Very good. I binged it. I mean, it's not very long, but like it's so good. Okay, that was my I need to plug in my tablet. Like I'm so distracted right now. Doing okay. Hope I'm doing well. I'm great. I'm just yapping, getting distracted. You know how it is. Let me put my Perrier away because I finished it. I don't like this Perrier. This flavor Perrier called Forever Raspberry with Rose. This rose is not a play here. No. But yeah, IG is taunting you with all the fruit videos in China, all the mangosteen. Oh my god, that's so good. Default settings are truly diabolical. Yeah, which is crazy because like a lot of artists. No, I'm getting distracted. A lot of artists are really used to default settings. Like there are so many like posts on Twitter where they're like, I can't believe this mangaka is literally using the default brush for their professional work. And they're like, but it makes sense because this was made for mangakas and stuff to do their work. So it's meant to imitate the G brush, the G pen, as accurately as possible. So it makes sense that it's the default and people will use it. But yeah, like, right? Like for art and a lot of stuff, it's like, yeah, the default's good. Whatever, like Procreate basic brushes are really good. And they have a brush designer for all that shit. And then you have Blender. You have Blender, which is just like, why would you allow this to be default setting? Why does this setting even exist at this point? Yo. Yunar, I will draw. I will be less distracted. Hello, Retro. I am no yap. I am going to lock in as soon as I go to the bathroom. BRB, guys. Okay. My Oh, Yuna! Yuna, the dojin I ordered came from Japan, finally! It was like so, like, insanely packaged. Super secure. It was like the thinnest dojin, well, not super thin, but it's a thin dojin. And it came like intensely bubble wrapped and stuffed into a box. But yeah, let me catch up. You don't need to do much. You don't need much to do good stuff. Yeah, a lot of like, this is the thing with art. It's like, oh yeah, you know that graph that, oh, I guess I can draw the graph. I don't have to just be like, you know what I'm talking about. You know what? Oh, I can draw it. You know, it's like, oh, not with that color. What the fuck? There we go. Like this graph where it's like beginner. Is my my Huion app was not on. Hello, yes. It's like this, and then it's like beginner, and then intermediate, and then advanced, and then it's like G pen, OMG, custom brush. It's like this. And then it's like that dude with a smirk with the chat Giga Chat hat. What you know what I'm talking about? It's that graph. It's although as you can see, I'm not using the G pen. I've been using Millie and Felt. I want this pen in Procreate, but I don't know how to get it. Basically, it starts like if you slam it down, it's thicker at the end and like thin in the middle. I want that. But Procreate has a weird lag too, like a weird stabilization situation. Meow, 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 meow. I'm giving you the look. Wait, is Aruma like doesn't sleep? I think we need to get Yuna to stream again though. Peeing without you, you were here. You just wasn't there, you know. Blender was made by a software engineer, not an artist. That's why the defaults are weird. Yeah, but what does that default even do? What does it do? And why is it default? We give you tools so you can do things yourself, but Blender gives double-sided hammer and 6 centimeter handsaw proudly. Yo, stop looking. Okay, that's a lot of licks. I'm glad you're using it to its full potential, but yeah. The newest Linux update pushed through OBS. Oh, nice. Gotta keep the dojin safe. Yes. Glass case on the dojin. Yeah, you will join the pile of other dojins that are sitting in a pile in my room. Am I going to speedrun Minesweeper next? I could. Just a teal guy. Probably dupes somewhere on Twitter. Yeah. IDK, if Yuna structurally blind you, but sleep could be an issue for you. Oh, insomnia, or you have bad habits. What am I even drawing today, guys? What you guys voted? I mean, Silver voted, and then Laz voted, but left. Like, what do you guys even want to see? What am I even doing today for art? I don't know. I came into the stream, with no plans, and clearly that's biting me in the ass right now. What is? Sorry, I went to get sleeves. I wear just sleeves, so my arms wouldn't stick to the table. I know it's a weird sentence to say, but I don't like it when my bare skin touches the table. But it's too hot to wear long sleeve shirt. But now I look like. Wait, let me see if my mental image is correct, because I have like very poor mental imaging skills. Not her. I mean, I just have sleeves. Oh, who is she? Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, Sui Feng. Sui Feng? Yeah, from Bleach. Her little arm guard. I mean, you guys have seen it on my stream before. Okay. Your circadian rhythm is different than normal. So if you go to bed when you're sleepy naturally, your sleep schedule is shifted a few hours. Really? Draw a chat mascot? You have no clue how we will look? I can't picture you guys either. That's too hard. That requires me to like actually picture stuff, and I can't do it. What should we draw? What should we draw? Should I do a painting practice? Should I watch the Backrooms movie full on Twitter? Pinterest. Chain smoking minerals. You never been able to go to bed and wake at the same time consistently for more than 2 days in your life? Can I interest you in some Adderall? I've never been able to do it either until I started the medication, and now I actually cannot sleep in. I just actually wake up at the same time every day, so I have to make sure to sleep early because I cannot. I literally cannot sleep in. So it's a very strange side effect, I guess, unattended side effect. But yeah. Early August. Where are you getting? Are you getting it from Frida too, or did you find another clinic? Wait, we were talking about this. Yeah, we were. Okay. Literally rocks remotely looking like they have a face. Oh. I mean, I could. Well, I don't know about faces, but I guess I can paint some rocks. Oh. I mean, who is it? Skeleton left. But this is what I'm talking about when I'm like, oh, I love characters and creatures without heads. This is what I'm talking about. I think this is such a cool design, but you cannot have it as a VTuber model because the whole point of having a VTuber model is a face that the audience can look at and you can emote with. I think it's important. I mean, there are everybody uses it differently. Obviously, if you don't really care, you don't care. But yeah, that's why VTubing is popular. Is that it's human face. Even on your off days, you can't sleep in. But that's a good thing. If you keep a consistent like schedule overall, then you're like your health is better. And it makes waking up in general less of a chore. Like I literally just blink awake because I'm awake at the same time every day. You went with a different one? Split cost for each step. Oh, I see. The face has to be expressive in some way. Yeah. But even honestly, even PNG models like are like they still function in this aspect. Like anything. And that's why that's why people always look for faces in things that doesn't have faces, like shapes and shadows or clouds or like crop circles and bullshit, you know? Humans just are hardwired to look for faces. To be honest, the idea of a VTuber with full body tracking solely using body language is cute, but full body tracking isn't something you can buy at Walmart or something. Yeah. And that will be very tiring because you would have to stand the whole time. Because like no matter how much you move and how expressive you are, like when you sit, you lose a lot of motion. So I guess that's why Filion, her 3D model, like her streams are so expressive, even though like you don't see her face all the time because she's like pacing and jumping around in her. I guess it's a pretty large room for her to be able to do that. I've seen some really good PNG models. Yeah, I was actually talking to Yuna about it, and like my Discord chat as well. Because think about it, Silver screenshot of my face. Think about it. So I was like, okay, so do people use PNGs because for which reasons? PNG. Why? Nope, wrong pen. Let's do this. Why PNG? So it's computer resources. I cannot write like on paper. Is it price? Is it what are mic versus cam tracking? Is it, did I list more? I definitely probably did. Nope, I only have 3. And then, I mean, the final one is like, no need for it. Right? Because for PNG models, you have, like, there's, I think that for VTubing, there's a spectrum. Here we have static PNG. And then here we have full. I guess I'll call them live 2D rig. All 2D rig. And I think there is, where do I put, I think in the middle, like you have bouncy, shaky, PNG, and then you have rigged PNG. Here is like PNG. Tuber plus. And then domain expansion, unbreakable silence. What? What that? And then this one would be, I want to call this light rig. And then here would be so it's very interesting that like this exists this exists, this exists, this exists. This one is like sort of, and this one is no. Like why are these markets so underserved and under... Well, this is the chicken and eggs. Ah! Farewell. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for bringing your community over. How was your art stream? / gaming stream / everything stream? Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. I gotta close my own. Let me see if Farewell's made it. Sometimes like you don't get taken with a stream. Okay, for people who are coming in, welcome in. My name is Kat. I'm not a cat. And we are currently talking about... I was gonna do art, and then, I mean, chat voted for art, and then I'm distracted by why people use PNG models. I'm trying to understand, because I think... Genova, hello, hello. Lies! I can't believe you spent 5,000 points to try to call me out on my lies. No, chat has turned me into a cat, but I'm not actually a cat. Yeah. So I'm wondering if it's like a chicken and egg thing. Like, do these markets not? Because even when PNG Tuber Plus was around, there weren't... I didn't see a lot of PNG. Mind you, I don't watch a lot of VTubers. So, and most of them are using like these models. And it's either a custom or a pre-made, and now there's like customizable ones. So this one is like very well served. And then this one is also very well served. And then this one I think is very well served. These two. It's just that this one, I don't know if people just didn't want it. Like, if it's like this, you know what I mean? Or some other reason, like there's no need for it. I can't tell if it's like this doesn't exist because there's no product in this category, really, or if there's no demand. You know what? You know what I mean? Like it's a chicken and egg situation, and I don't know, because I like rigging, so I think there might be something in this category. I think that would be really fun. Like basically, you would have like me. What is this then? Me. And then maybe like the mouth would move, and then the eyes. Well, I was thinking the light would be mic track, so you don't need a camera for it, but I guess you can use... So that would make it cheaper, because there's no camera tracking, aka there's no left and right turn. It's just mouth moving. But like, you know how like when you talk, you can have the model do stuff? So maybe the model will just like move, play like two, basically two different idle animations. Huh? Yeah, I don't know why I got on this. Oh yeah. I was like, what am I gonna draw? And I was like, PNG models. But But like really, if there's like no demand for it, why like I wouldn't even bother doing it. Plum! Oh my gosh! Hello, hello! How are you? So yeah, that's the debate. Do I want to even explore this? Because it's a lot of time and effort into something that I don't know if I want to. You know what? It's hard to just describe. Just sat down for dinner. Ooh, what are you eating? Tell me all about it while I ponder this conundrum. Like, yeah, I'm curious. Plum, I think you used a PNG at one point, right? And I know Z definitely does. Rice with beans and cherry tomatoes, cucumber, some salsa. Nice. I mean, you're missing. Oh, actually, no. The beans are the protein. Never mind. You got everything, and all the colors too. Yo, by Japanese, like one of the Japanese food situation standard is that like you've done really well because you have white. I'm guessing the beans are like brown blackish, and then you have red, you have green. I don't know what color your salsa is, but you have pretty much all the colors. Nice. Yeah, I used to do PNG. Which of these reasons did you use a PNG for? I mean, it can be more than one reason. I'm kind of curious why people use PNG. Green salsa, yellow nutritional yeast, black sesame seeds. Wow, look at you go. That's a very, like, I mean, that's a really gorgeous looking feast right there. And you got all the food groups. Balanced. For the body and for the eyes. You use PNG because you drew it yourself, didn't know how to rig it. It was easy. What did I eat for dinner? Oh shit, what did I eat? I went to a Chinese barbecue place and got like a mixed set of like sausage, chicken, and pork. And I ate a little bit of that and had a tiny handful of noodles. It's like one of those like prepackaged bundles, but I only ate half of it with some cucumber. Not a lot of food. I didn't have a lot of food today. So I'm feeling a little peckish, but that's okay. And I'll eat the rest tomorrow. I actually have a shift tomorrow, so I gotta have food for tomorrow. You could draw as many PNGs as you wanted for your different type of streams. You have a whole folder of models. Oh, you need to eat up to your full potential. I see. So it was price, but not even like it was too expensive. You wanted to be free. And that's all you could do while maintaining the freeness. Yeah? So you were saying if rigging was easy, you would have rigged something? Have you tried PNG Tuber Plus at the time? You guess? Wait, no. That's actually a genuine question. Like, would you have wanted it to rig it if there was like an easy rig option and like a program that costed, I don't know, $5 to $10 to rig or track? Because I think PNG Tuber was like that. I'm not recommending it right now. Anybody watching this video and watching the VOD, I do not recommend PNG Tuber Plus. Do not get it. It hasn't been updated and it's so buggy. But at the time, it was pretty good. Yeah. How much was it? Oh, it was actually free. Yeah, it was just like disappointing that it hasn't been updated in so long, and it's super buggy. You try rigging your Live 2D model, it was hard. PNG Tuber Plus. Oh, did not exist when you started. You think you downloaded it at some point and you never used it. Ah, I see. Yeah, Live 2, like full Live 2D is very, it's not, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it is incredibly overwhelming. For sure. There's like a lot to do. The actual process is not just like, but there's so much of it. Just so much. And to get it to look right, it's just like a lot of like, essentially using a liquify tool to push things around. Like it's insane. Yeah. Interesting. Would you have so overwhelming, but when you tried to do it right before you left Japan, it was, yeah, oh, I see, it was bad timing. Would you rig something if a program existed that was like simple? Or is that like you're pretty happy with your PNGs and toggling it via hotkeys? Probably. Oh, I see. Because as a rigger, I want to see more more models in this category, which is very similar to a PNG tuber, but it's rigged in Live 2D. So you have all the benefits of Live 2D, as in it can have like whatever you want in terms of special effects, what like however much and however little you want in terms of special effects, animations, idle animations. You know, like my Halo is doing its idle situation. You have toggles, and then it will be mic tracked. So it wouldn't turn. It wouldn't like look around. It will still be a PNG, which is very static. So it would be a lot cheaper and less layers, hopefully. But more, just more things moving. It's kind of like a PNG tuber, but a little beyond it. I'm kind of curious. It sounds interesting, yeah, but I'm like trying to figure out why this doesn't exist yet, because there's no way I'm the first person to have thought of this. Absolutely not. But is it like because no one's offering it and people don't know what it looks like? Or is it by the time that someone's asked time, like someone's paying for a Live 2D rig, they want a basic like camera rig, which has like all these turns. Be a nice middle ground for people who want more than PNG but don't have enough for full Live 2D. Yeah, the situation here is that for very, very basic rigs, so you've seen a lot of like beginner riggers, like Live 2D riggers offer these, they can be fairly cheap. But I think for an experienced Live 2D rigger to offer this category means you get a really quality rig for probably the same price, but it doesn't do the same things. Like it can't look around. So basically, how much is that worth? Probably not anything at all. Yeah, I'm just curious because I would like to see this, but I was like, what is the value? I guess there will always be some people who maybe if I had a sample to see, it's a bit hard to visualize. Yeah, I did see someone offering a chibi like that, actually. Because it would use the lip sync function on VTube Studio. And theoretically, you could have better mouth. You could have pretty good mouth tracking based on like the sound you're making. VTS lip advanced lip sync. Okay,
Hello, my name is
let me show you. So this is a chibi, and they do offer it as like a as a VGen
Hello,
situation.
my name is
Wow!
Kieran.
Wait. Oh, there it is. I'll move to the side. Looks like this. So it doesn't look around, but it moves when she's talking.
Little chibi model, drawn by Gekobon and rigged by me. I'll talk more about our models at the end.
So there's like, so the eyes look this way when it's stationary and looks back when it's, looks at the audience when it's talking, like a regular PNG model. But because it's rigged in Live 2D, it has a lot more physics going on. And because it is Live 2D, you can technically add like animations to this. Like my Halo that's happening right now. That's like just like breathing. Yeah. But like, I think for this, the art and the rig would not go below $100. Let's see what is moving here. Yeah, I think for just this motion, the art will probably be 100 by itself on a monetized use. It really depends on like what you will have to find an artist and you have to find a rigger. Just like with a regular full-size model. It'll just be a lot smaller and a lot less parts. Well, actually, no, that's actually different. It depends on if you're getting a chibi or not. Because you can get a full adult looking model that does the same thing, maybe sitting or lounging somewhere. Or even just like a bust, which is a lot of PNG tubers are just like bust up. So yeah, it's definitely cheaper than like a camera tracked because a rigger would not have to do the head turns. The art would not need as many layers. And it would be like a very reactive. Yeah, everything's gonna be how do I describe it? For the exact same model, whether it's like what I'm calling this as like light rig, like this light rig versus full rig from the same artist and rigger, like same combo or artist rigger, it will be much cheaper and easier to do. But for the same price, you can get a camera tracked model that moves not as well. So I was like, what is the like, because these two actually will be in the same price range. I'm pretty sure. This is in this price range, and then these are all in the one price range, and this is like by itself. So I think that's why this doesn't exist. I think it's reasonable. If it was less than 100, you'd be suspicious. Yeah, but there are actually basic rigs that are very, very cheap from beginner riggers, artists and riggers, or people who are in countries with much lower cost of living. Much, much lower cost of living. And they exist. But yeah, this is that like this model, like, and this is with a track, like the mouth tracking situation too. Like her mouth should be, yeah, like it's making different shapes. Not a lot because it's a chibi. And I've never tested the full mouth shapes because I was just looking at it. So why am I thinking about it? Is it something you want to try offering for commission? Yeah. I was thinking about it. Like the reason I've been asked if I was gonna, like, if I would offer PNG tuber commissions. And when I did my research and found out how broken PNG Tuber Plus was, I was like, I cannot offer it. Because then what's available to me in that case would be would only be no, this one. No, that's not it. This one. Would only be static PNGs that bounce and maybe like some eye things. And I was like, that's just art. That's not really rigging. I like the rigging part. So it's like, if I were to take a VTuber commission, it would be either rig or art plus rig. But I will not touch anything in this section because there's very little rigging. So that's why I'm like kind of like trying to see what the market would be. No, I don't like via YouTube. It literally just shakes. Yes, I am rig or nothing because I like the rigging. I don't actually like the art. I will offer art if I have to, but I don't wanna. I like the rig. But the problem with rigging is that you need something to rig. And that's the downside of being just a rigger. Never used the shake function, but you don't like the shaking. Yeah. So that's like I was definitely interested in PNG Tuber Plus, and it was really good. And so I was like pretty sad it's broken. I know Papa, I asked Papa for something like PNG Tuber Plus, and he's kind of coding one right now. I think there's a PNG Tuber remix as well. I don't know how well that works. I just heard about it. But yeah, I think this one is very interesting that it's a market that doesn't exist. This one. It's a market segment that doesn't exist. I was kind of curious why. Because there's no way I'm the only person. Like, as you saw, like, that person also, they're not marketing it as a light VTuber rig that's sound tracked. So maybe that's why? Very curious. I'm very curious. Anyways, I did promise art. We yapped for fucking 2 hours. Gotta fill that market segment gap. I mean, to fill a market segment gap, like, seriously talking here, to fill a market segment gap as the first person, like the first product, I need not only a really good product, but also insane marketing. Because you had to push a new idea onto somebody. Not just the product. You're pushing a new idea and have people be like, oh, what is that? How does it work? Why do I even want it? You know what I mean? You're selling people on like why they even need that product in the first place. And I really don't want to do it. Your girl's lazy. But yeah. What am I drawing? And I can't draw the cute chibis like I showed you. That's not my style. So I don't know. I don't know how to make things cute and sell. As you can see, my art isn't mainstream VTuber style. Like I don't draw mainstream, which is also like a downside to pushing a brand new product in a brand new market segment. Like that's not gonna. Sammy, get that? Yeah. All right. I don't even know what I'm gonna art. What am I drawing? You guys. That's actually why I started talking about PNGs, because I was like, do I want to just like make a PNG and try it? But then I will have to like draw it mainstream-ish and then market it. Because I think I can rig it super cute, but I would have to market it. Yeah. I'm drawing a chibi today? No! I can't draw chibis. I don't understand. Their body proportions are so strange. I don't know how to make them cute. Mine are all cursed. Oh, this is a really pretty dress. I'm so distracted. I'm on Pinterest looking for reference photos to draw. And this is so cute. Look. Look. When would I ever wear something that is so warm up here but cold everywhere else? Never. Your girl's all about practicality and comfiness. Draw the pretty dress? Draw and rig the pretty dress? Girl, Plum! Why do you think I have no clothing? I don't like rigging clothing. Drawing or rigging clothing. That's why, like, I'm practically... I'm not naked, but I wear skin-tight clothing. Oh. No. I gotta work on that. Let us... Oh man, I'm just thinking about it. To draw and rig that dress alone would need like 20 to 30 layers for the frills to move. Like basically every single, like if it's symmetrical, it can save on layers. But if it's asymmetrical, it would. Oh, it's not even drawing flowy stuff. If I have to rig it, every single frilly bit, all of these are separate layers, like the top layer and the under layer, so that when they move, there's like a piece underneath that will peek out. That's why I prefer not to art a full-ass VTuber rig, just because you need to pre-plan so many fucking layers. Why am I so lazy, you guys? Although I like to think of it as being efficient. Like when I'm at work, the clients really like me because I'm like really efficient. I always think of all these things before we get started or before we get in too deep. I'm like, what about this? What about that? Can I do this? Can I do that? What if this? And I think about, I think and ask about so many different things, and they're like, oh, thank you for putting thought into this. And like, I'm like, okay, yeah, like, I mean, the real reason is because I am lazy and I don't want to redo anything. So I need to make sure I get as much info as possible and do it right once, and that is it. Like, I don't want to do something and then you're like, and then like it turns out it doesn't work, or it doesn't look good, or like it can't be done because something's broken, or something you just never thought of, and then I have to like put it back and try something. Oh, I fucking hate that. Obviously, there are things you cannot account for, like assets being broken once you get a hold of them. But like in terms of event flow and all that stuff, like clients really like me because I try to think things through as much as possible because I don't like to redo. You'll draw the flowiest Plum 3.0. Ask me to rig it for the torture. No! Plum is a sadist. Confirmed. Look at that. Thinking something before starting work is so underrated these days, I feel like. Yeah. Just being able to think past the surface level. I was talking about it on Frostfloor's stream as well, like in her chat. Just like a lot of people will read something or like they'll have a... Oh, ads. Let me take this opportunity to get more water because I've been yapping. All right, I'm back. Plum is not. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was in Frost Forest chat. Just like so many people would just think the bare minimums and not anything past it. Like no, not even like critical thinking, but like the second layer of thinking. I can't quite describe it. Wave, hello! The art looks so good. It almost looked like a photo, right? Photorealistic art. Welcome in. How are you doing, Wave? We're talking about dresses. I'm looking for something to draw. I don't know. I've been yapping for so long, like literally 2 full hours of yap, like no actual progress in anything. This will be the worst VOD ever. I need to change the title on YouTube's. Pinterest. It's hard to get Pinterest to show me stuff I want when I don't even know what I want. Like, what are we drawing today? I want something. Like, I keep going into like painting practices, but is that really what I need right now? There are like so many things I want to practice, but the best VOD? It was yapping practice? No! This is great progress. Enemy military outfit looks really good. Yo, you can practice drawing that. Yo, that would be sexy. But then I need to draw a body. Is that what I want to do today? Guys, I just feel so like lost. Like I don't know what I want to do. Back from the ads? Welcome back, Plum. I'm still looking up references. Like I don't know what I want to draw. Oh, this is really good composition. You guys. There are some people who have like killer composition. Look. Crazy good composition. Look at that. I love that. I love it when like I do love a character painting, but I also love a composition painting, and this is definitely one of those. This is a storytelling this is fantastic. Anyways, I don't know what to paint. Practice drawing swimsuits. Oh, you know what? Hee Drawing based on my proportions. There's nothing to stop it. Slayton, hello, welcome in. I'm not that flat. Maybe this flat. Oh my god. What would be the ideal swimsuit? Do you guys like the triangle? Pharaoh, hello! How's it going? Bikini. But I've seen this type of swimsuit before in certain art forms. What are we drawing? I don't know. I don't know what we're drawing. That's what we're asking. I'm asking you guys. I've been requested to do a swimsuit. Revealing One Piece. Oh, what is a revealing One Piece? Like you would have like no, no. Like that? Like these are all cutouts? And Booba's here? Well, this had to be a come way in. You know? Bikinis as long as high-waisted. Oh, the old school bikinis? Like that? Farewell! Welcome in. What back to art. I just started. I literally yapped and just like talked about nothing for so long. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome back. Like in horror movies, it's better if you don't show too much. Oh, like a one piece with cutouts. More of the bikini bottom straps are above the hips in a V pattern. Oh, I see. Like, like that. Time flew by. Didn't get to keep drawing. Wow. I'm like, how do you come up with things to draw, Farewell? Like, I'm stuck. I like chat asked me to draw, but I'm not working on anything right now. I mean, there's stuff I'm working on, but nothing that I can really be distracted. Like, sorry, I want to be distracted or don't mind it while I'm drawing. So I was like, I have nothing to draw. Draw a fish. Ooh, paint a fish. Fish. You never like the high-waisted ones? The old timey style, or you mean like the one that Farrell is talking about? The One Piece is real. Yeah. Draw mermaid. Do you think you can have a mermaid that's possible, like a goldfish? Oh, yo, what if I drew like a mermaid the other way around though? Yeah, right, Wave? All right. This may or may not be cursed. Full effort fish painting. You've been drawing VTuber friends. Oh, I see. You just had a theme. Only the middle. That's just a regular human being with like no waist. No. I draw this guy. So okay, he's like down. Oh. So let's see. Fish is like this. Ice. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making shit up. I've never drawn a fish before, you guys. Point. Flat. Point. Some kind of... This is the gills. And then this is the body. And then... that... So like this, and then back. But smaller, maybe. And then same thing on this side. It's kind of like... They're kind of like butterfly wings, I just realized. The eye is... here. That is so derpy looking. What the fuck? I'm locked in. I'm actually... Oh, I'm shockingly locked in. Actually... something like this, yeah? The challenge is to make the fish head monstrosity sexy somehow. Draw me like one of your fresh fish. Yo. French fish? With a cigarette and beret? That's hard. Surprisingly, I thought this would curve. Like curve. But it doesn't. This is... Like, fish are surprisingly chunk as fuck up here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you fat. But they're really solid through the body here. Wow. Wow. Things I've never really thought about until I've actually never... Who told me to draw a fish? Pharaoh, thank you so much. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting, you guys. And this comes like all the way down. Whoop. Like this. Wow. Wow. It's a fish. So instead of... So it kind of curves like that. And then, obviously... Oh, I didn't say farewell. I said Pharaoh. It was, Pharaoh Adam. Yeah. Oh, good. There's no... All right, so this is the fish. May we? You're like all the way over here, around where the head is. I am not giving you enough tail. It's like, wow. Hold on. This actually curves all the way out here. Right? And now, so this is a fish. This is a fish. We all agree this is a fish. Yes? Yes. Yes. This is the beautiful fish. Okay? This is the very beautiful fish. What I'm gonna do now. Copy and paste. Move it to the center. I will make it a mermaid. So are we gonna chop the fish around here? But I want to keep the fin. How would the leg say un poisson? Le poisson Steve. Steve le poisson. A French fish. I mean, he's already got a little mustachios. So we can give him... I think that made it worse. So I'm gonna leave it. Go back to whence you came. Okay. Oh, oui, un poisson. Okay, so I will give it a... What does a cigarette look like? Cigarette. Right. Cigarette. 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 There we go. Which is crazy that I'm like, what does a cigarette look like? Okay, so it's literally a tube. And then, but like, how does a fish smoke? Underwater. In any case, that's pretty good. And now, how does a crab run a fast food restaurant? That is true. I mean, you don't know. You're not underwater, but there's no fire underwater. Oh, how is it making the food? Is that what you mean? Beret? Beret. Berets are hard. French beret. French. Are we looking for the berets without brims? It's just like literally like a floppy hat? But then that will cover the beautiful head. Are you sure you want a beret? What if I just drew legs? How would the legs attach to the fish? Like you would need... So this is the spine. Yes, yes. Is it the same size? No. Oh, yeah, this one. So this is the spine. And then I need hips. So like type of hips. But that's the spine. This is the back. What is the what do hips look like in the back? Spine? Wait, you guys. I learned this in anatomy. Some bullshit like this. Correct. I learned nothing in anatomy. What the fuck did I just draw? I don't know. Sure. How the butt is here. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the Are you ready for the masterpiece? Okay, so the fish body is like here. And then it will sprout legs like this, like so. We're gonna give him some ass cheeks. Actually, there's no ass cheeks. Maybe that's too low because that's already near the tail. So maybe we want to hide. Oh, I don't want to erase that. This fish is getting shorter. Let's see. Do I have a reference? Can I find a reference? Close enough. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna well, this makes it so hard. How would the oh my god, how would the anatomy even work? Like, do we want to like give it crab looking legs? No, I think it would be facing forward. I think it would be like a crouched position. So like this will be the kneecap. And then this is the leg, you know, the crotch joint. This is that whatever muscle that is. And therefore this should be the quads. Why this is very cursed looking. And then I don't know what legs look like, even though I studied anatomy. No. You know what? We're gonna give him some good calf muscles. And then I think this dude is this is an inner leg. Oh, it wasn't making me draw. Hello, clown! I've been told to draw a mermaid. A mermaid with a fish head. So I'm drawing meow. Sumi, hello! You didn't get the notif? Oh, Neil. But also, hello, clown. Chat loves cursed drawings. It looks like it. Boop, boop, boop. So this will be the foot, the big toe, the little toe, the ankle. Yeah. I think on this side, I don't even know what the proportions and anatomy even looks like. We're just gonna wing it. And then down the back, there are fins. And ass cheeks. Ass. What do you guys think? I feel like it's too far back. I feel like this entire section you know, like this body is way too long. You know what I mean? Ooh, how do I want to do this? From here to here to this. I think it should be like moved like here. Or yeah, maybe here. Maybe we'll split the difference. Ass cheeks, ass cheeks. C'est magnificent. Yeah, magnificent or whatever the French is. You're just drawing a couple of minutes ago, but you then get mentally tired and stop. You're like doing gaming right now. Nice. Am I drawing a koi fish in a Jacko pose? I mean, we started off with this fish as reference to draw a mermaid, but the other way around. So this is my mermaid. This dude is just chilling. I mean, it's not a maid. Sorry, it's a mer. I mean, could be a maid with very muscular legs. You know what? You know what? This is a mermaid. It's a maid. All right, that's the first piece of art tonight. You guys. You guys. Can I draw Holland? Oh my god. Yari, hello, welcome in. Far more cursed than you imagined. I think some things that come out of my brain can be top tier cursed. I'm gonna save this file as I don't even do I want to save it? You know what? I will not. This will be like a mandalas? No. Mandalas, which it's not structured circular geometric patterns, but it will be about the impermanence of things. This stream will be all that you guys have of it and me. All right, let me merge the layers. I'm gonna what is this layer? Oh, it's nothing. Okay. So what else? What else should I... Oh, I don't want to save. What else should I draw? My friend Angie will love this. Yo. What is another... Please don't say cursed. Please just like... Drawing a fish was a great idea. I've never drawn a fish before, and it was very enlightening to know that basically I thought this fish would curve here. Like, I thought the fish would be like, ooh, it's a curve. No, it's literally straight. Well, it's actually curved outwards, and then it turns. So basically, it's like that. Oops. Very interesting. I really like that. A buffalo stripper? No, let's not like try to go for... Let's not do try to go for curse. You like drawing birds as well? Draw a tit. Let me look at what buffaloes are. I mean, what tits are. Buffalo. You misunderstood. Yeah, we're not looking to do cursed. We're looking to do interesting combinations. Buffaloes are cute. But they don't have good... I don't see a photo I like. Maybe a crow? Ooh. I think why don't we try to do this? Why don't we draw random creatures, and I'm gonna try to add a human body part to them. Well, mostly legs or arms. But not a head. And we'll see what kind of... What are they called? Centaurs? I can create out of them? Because a mermaid is technically a centaur, right? Is that what centaurs are? Or do they have to be chimera? Yeah, you could be a chimera. Chimeras, I thought, are 3 creatures. But yes. Tits. I think if I just search tits, I would not get the results. Birds. Tit birds. Tit birds? Tit birds? Tit birds. Nice tits. Oh! I forgot Hokkaido had the snowy tit! No, that's a long-tailed tit. Hokkaido snow tit. Snow fairy. Snow fairy. It's a tit. It is a ball. It is so cute. Holy shit. I loved this creature. I wanted to buy something, but I could not find it. Well, the thing I wanted to get, they were sold out of, and I was like, sad. Draw a tit with ripped arms. I've seen that. Like this. Right? I've seen that. I will do something better. All right. First, we draw the tit. Cute frog with hands and feet. Maybe. Hold on. I draw tit. I think this... Actually, you know what? Let me look it up. Is it a tit?
The body is round.
Holy crap. I thought I actually accidentally played like a nature video when that sound came up. It is a long-tailed tit. It is a tit. It's yeah, that's why I've been calling it the Hokkaido snow tit. It is so cute. So, okay. I don't even know if I can do this justice. Kind of flat coming in up to here. Problem is, it's all fur. I mean, feather. So that makes it quite difficult, I think, to accurately portray. technically this is the head. And then this is probably the neck. It's and then it comes up to here. And then like just a ball. Literally a ball. And then it kind of flattens on the butt. Well, rather the undercarriage. Like that. And then this is the hard part. The eyes. No, it's not round. It's like this shape. No. Wait. I need to mark the eyes first. Here. And then maybe let's see if I can do the eyes without looking because it's just go over there now. Super pointed. What was the Solus? It's actually not Solus. We assume it. Oh my god. All right, we're just gonna not look at the eyes. Comes up slightly in a very cutesy way. And then this eye, it's kind of the same. It's almost teardrop, but it's a super three-dimensional teardrop. Like that. But it's like very round. What am I? Oh my god, I'm using a Millipen. Okay. There was like no pressure settings. Round it off a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Ah, my tracking crashed. Me, you, when? Okay, what does the other side of the beak look like? Kind of like it slopes and then it dips and then it comes. Okay. Tracking. Okay. It kind of like curves this way. I need to get rid of this in the middle. Do we ever see a point on that side? A weird ass looking animal. This is actually a very difficult thing because it's just a blob. I think the beak is actually a lot smaller. It's actually like, where is it? The beak is same size as the eyes, but like here. Yeah. And then like that. Or some shit. Oh, actually, no. Why does it not look? Oh, it's super triangular. Do you keep it as a pet? No, is there a national bird? You cannot. I mean, not national. Is there a provincial, prefecture bird? Like this? Is the face too small? Yeah, the whole thing is too small. Like that, I think. So I might have made a huge mistake when I started doing the tiny, the tiny pen. Yes, there we go. I think it was like there's a bit here, bit here, bit here. It comes down. This part is really cute. This part is really cute because the feathers point inwards towards the ass. That's what makes it cute. The ass. Correct. Nope, this is too far out. Probably here. I don't need this one. Yeah. No, I will make it bigger. And then the oh. Oh. How? Okay, okay. About here? Not very long either. He has short little legs. Do not redeem. Those are some wicked ass freaking. Look at that. That is the middle toe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Killer nails.
His little legs aren't designed
Stop
for
it.
distance.
I literally said no. No means no. Club, that was a betrayal of the highest order. Thank you for the head pat. And then this foot is around here. It's kind of like it's too dark to see what the toe situation looks like. Yeah. So that is Hokkaido Snow Fairy. Yo. This has been a fun exercise. I'll put it here. I'm gonna copy and paste. Move it down here. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. I add human body parts that is not. I'm gonna add legs. Because I'm a sucker for sexy legs. Yeah. I mean, I can give it like human booba, but that would TOS me. So we're gonna give him some sexy legs. So this is the leg position. Ripped. Oh my gosh, imagine it wasn't ripped. Imagine, like, ripped will be like expected, but what if it's like a flamingo type? You know what I mean? Shin is here, and then it'll come here, and then it will be a big ass bone. And then you know what I mean? High heels on your tippies. That would make the perfect for horror scene. 6'2" burb, yeah. What if it's also doing the can? How do you do the can dance? Hold on. Can dance. Can dance. They just kind of stick their legs up. Do we want to do that? Oh, this leg has looks very strange. Do we want to do this? Or do we want to do this? One or two. I mean, I could do that. Or I can do a flamingo pose. One? Okay. What was one? It was like down or something. Yeah. But I want to make it like the, you know, the knobbly knee situation? Yeah, like this. Too much flesh. Too much calf. Damn it. Okay. Fuck it. We're gonna ball like this. Okay. Like that. Something like this. You know? And this one. Slightly. And then I think it's a little too long. So we gotta move it around here. Something. But the leg also looks a lot thicker. Maybe here. And then I'll give it a bit more definition, and then knobbly knees. Like that. How do I make it more bony? Like this. Hee hee. Character design, let's go. Reminds you of the Captain Morgan. Oh. What Captain Morgan? Captain Morgan. Peak. It's literally just a regular barrel. Okay, cool. Okay, that's not what it looks like. But what? Probably like. I am bad at drawing freaking barrels. Mm-hmm. I think they curve a lot more than I think they do. Good enough. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, oopsies. Merch. My regular tit and my Captain Morgan tit. I'll guess I'll put Captain Morgan here, and I'll put the regular one, V, down here. Yes, look at that. This has been a great drawing exercise. Again, another photo that I would not be saved, and this VOD will be all the art that I will have for it. Nice tits, yo. Maybe I should give it a bra. The feathers are coming this way, so this one. Looks like a Digimon now with boobs. I think I can move this one a little closer. You guys, this has been great. I'm actually very much enjoying this. I should actually export these to my and post it on my Twitter. Look what I did on stream today. Art practice hashtag. All right. Technically I should be ending stream now, but let's do another really easy one, please. I actually have a cute frog. Do I? Let's see what kind of images pop up. Frog. Hmm. I mean, they already have very human-ish looking limbs. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Silver. That looks really accurate and soft. Thank you, thank you. What else that's not a frog? Let's see what Pinterest will give me. Will it give me a random animal? More fish. An angel. A duck ass. Like literally the ass of a duck. Because it's like in the water. Oh, you guys, I freaking love. Okay, I love this bird. It's so cute. Look, look, look. Would a fruit work? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, the Hokkaido Snow Fairy, it's so cute. Oh my god, there's a video! You just look at the Snow Fairy. It's so cute. Like, I really wanted to buy merch when I was there. I saw a plate. It was literally a round, it was like a small salad or appetizer plate. It was very round and it just had eyes. And I was like, this is the perfect merch because it's literally a ball. Anyways, it was sold out. For good reason. I mean, fair, but yeah, give me a fruit and let's see if I see a picture that inspires me. If not, I will just go to bed. And this will be my lasting apple. All right. It's hard to like look at an apple and be like, yes, I'm gonna put human parts on it because I see it so often. Is there a picture that will inspire something? Oh, there's AI images. Mangosteen, fantastic. Thank you. Farewell. It's been fun. Actually, this is actually surprisingly fun. Okay, mangosteen. Since we were mangosteen. I mean, I have drawn mangosteens as mangosteen heads. Not an apple head though. Like my sticker designs and stuff. Wait, Plum, have you seen them? They're really cute. I mean, sorry, they're not cute. I think they're interesting. I made a whole series of them. Where did they go? Stickers. This is mangosteen. It's a sticker. I have a fucking bitter melon, dude. I drew everything here. Pain. Fucking pain, man. The persimmon is mine. I love the persimmon. And the rambutan looks fantastic as a sticker. Because this part comes out really bright. Oh, rambutan sticker was so good. I have a watermelon. What else do I have? Dragon fruit. Look at this delicious texture. Eggplant. This was the hardest to print because CSP is not in CMYK. So it doesn't come out as bright like the purples, which is sad. But I mean, that's what eggplants are. They're dark as fuck. Pumpkin, which is kind of normie. Pomegranate is the only one I feel bad about because it's but yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 fruit/veggie heads. The bitter melon was like, I was most proud of. Actually, this one I was really proud of. It's from the first batch. The dragon fruit, the rambutan also I was really proud of, and the second batch was definitely bitter melon. Like, look, like insane. Those are all really good, yeah. Although they're very, I guess, niche. I don't know who would want these stickers, but I printed them. I have all of them, like 50 of each. It's insane. Maybe I'll print out. Okay. I just want to make a disclaimer. I do not like bitter melon. That's my disclaimer. Everything else I really like to eat. Like all of these, I really like to eat. Except for this one. But I was like, in my head, I was like, you know what would be really annoying to paint? a bitter melon and I painted it. I was like, that was indeed as annoying as I thought it was gonna be, and I don't know why I thought it was gonna be any different. Like, why I wanted to prove myself wrong. Like, I don't understand why I had that. Sell them and they will buy them. I tried. Well, I had no marketing. I think that was a problem. I had zero marketing. And I don't know. Here's the thing, Plum. I'm not known as an artist. And the art side is very ship focused, like Fujo. I mean, I do like draw other things too, like other like landscapes and put my practices on there. Yeah, on the YouTuber side, sorry, on the VTuber side, I'm not known as an artist. And obviously, like, we all know what the general aesthetics are in the VTubing sphere. So even if I was known really as an artist there, it's not gonna be popular. Sam, you don't like it, but you have to eat it because it's healthy. Ew! I can't. I literally cannot. Because the bitterness in my, like, it's not even I dislike it. It's more like my body treats that bitterness as something that's gone bad. Like, if I put it in my mouth and I can't even close my mouth. Because in my head, I was like, this has gone bad. This has gone rotten or something. Like, it's that bad for me. I captured it perfectly. Thank you. I'm very proud of myself. I don't even know how I did it, but I did it. I did it. Your family makes pickle. Oh! Ah! Hello. Welcome in, Shadow. Welcome in, Slicey McHack. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. How was your stream? What were you drawing? That was so cool. Oh, the raid notification? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, Raiders. Tell me all about your stream, Slicey. Rosemon and Yoshi from Digimon. Yoshi? That's like a very... Rosemon and Yoshi. Digimon. I mean, I guess I'll... Digimon. Rosemon? Oh! Wait, that's Lalamon. You know what trips me up about freaking Digimon is that they kind of change into like random things. Like, you know what I mean? Rosemon is literally a woman. Nice. And then I'm gonna... Yoshi? Data Squad was really nice. Oh, I see. Oh, Yoshi is literally the actual person. Not like a Digimon that's kind of like literally a person, but like actually a person. Nice. And how was your stream? Did you finish it? Or did you just get started? Here's a dog that turns to a mecha tactical nuke. Lamau. Yeah! For sure. It's crazy. Digimon's very interesting. I know it's like it's just as big or almost as big as Pokemon. But I don't hear too many people talk about it. It's a lot of fun. You did not finish though, but good progress. So like, what's your art process? Did you want to drop a link of your like anything finished? Do you do line art and then you do cell shading, or do you do painter style? I can show. Yeah. I'm gonna show you what I did today on stream. But I want to ask Slicey first. So I'm just showing off like stickers I've made in the past. I've made mangosteen, bittermelon, persimmon, rambutan, watermelon, and dragon fruit, eggplant, pumpkin, pomegranate. So these are stickers I've made. I was just like complaining that no one wants to buy them because it's like a very specific aesthetic that has like not a lot of overlap into the VTubing world. So I don't know how to market these. But yeah, usually do line art and then body, clothes, and detail. Today you did clothes and body. Minus the head. Oh, I see. Nice. Today I yapped a lot and then I did this. So first, what was this? Oh, the bikini. First, somebody was like, oh, draw a fish. So I drew a koi. I drew this fish. And then they're like, draw a mermaid. But like the other way around. So I drew something. And I was like, that was a lot of fun. Let's do that again. And then I was requested for a tit. This is a Hokkaido snow fairy. It's a long-tailed tit. And it is one of my favorite birds now because I was in Hokkaido and there were round ass freaking merch everywhere selling these like round tits. So I drew the tit and then I give it sexy legs again. Abominations. Nice. You see one of those fish with legs, you want to run away. Yo, it's gonna come after you. You see, and I give it bikini. Do you see that? How strong these legs are? Do you know what they're for? Showing you its love. It will come after you. You gotta show a friend this burb. She'll love it. Yeah! Hokkaido Snow Fairy is what it's called. And you're welcome to show this Captain Morgan ass with the bikini if you want to. Although you don't have to. I think there's like, if you search on the internet, there's so many super cute pictures and videos of it flying. You're literally getting dive bombed by a very round snowball with wings. It's so cute. It's very round. It's very round. Yeah, so that's what I did today. Just like 2 drawings. Yeah. I know those legs for swimming and running, but your legs are made to carry 90 pounds up the mountain. Yo. You know what? He'll work out with you. I mean, she will work out with you. This beautiful, sexy mermaid with a cigarette. Apparently, I was supposed to draw. I was requested to draw a beret, but I don't know how to put a beret on a fish. So I said no to the beret. But think of her as French. You can see the mustache. And she will come for you and help you. But yeah, we're basically on extreme. She French? Oui. Oui, monsieur. Elle est what? Une fille. There we go. Oh my god, all my French went away. Elle est une fille. Très magnifique. Et une poisson. J'ai le papa. You cannot believe it. She's so magnificent that she will follow you to the ends of the earth. Digital Clown, welcome back. Were you the one who requested? No, you requested a frog. We decided to draw a tit. I think I made Ashley. You know what's insane? I'm gonna merge because I'm just gonna. You know what's insane? Between this one and this one in one session, I think I have already made great art progress. like as an improvement. I don't know how, but it was like literally one. You know what I mean? Is it? Maybe it's the brush. Anyways. Be terrified. Well, look at these. Can't say the name. You've been looking. Calves. I'm a good artist. Thank you. I try to be. One day I will actually be as good as you guys think I am. Oh my god! My phone's about to die, so I gotta end stream. Yeah, let's end stream. Let's do a raid out as well. Yes. If you have the time, please stick around for the raid because it makes me look good. Oh dear God. Okay, let's raid same category. You know what's gonna happen if I raid somebody doing art? There is like a 20% chance they'll be like, oh, show me your art. And I gotta show them the fish and the tit and the burb. And they will judge me. I mean, I would like to see... Wait, Slicey, do you want to share your art link before I leave? Well, I mean, I'm looking for a raid target, so you have some time. MV, hello. I am so sorry I am ending. But welcome in. How are you? I drew some stuff. I drew a borb. And then I gave it legs. I mean, at first I drew a fish and I gave it legs. And then I drew a borb. Then I gave it legs. Is there an artist you guys want me to raid? There's so many people doing art. It's hard to... Yeah, if you want to share your art, you're welcome to. It doesn't have to be the one you worked on today. I'm not gonna put you under on the spot if you don't wanna. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... Who should I raid? You send one in Discord? Yeah. Guys, who can I realistically raid and on the occasional chance that they ask me to share my art would not judge me too fucking hard for this shit? Like, I don't I wanna be normal. I mean, I am normal. I wanna be seen as normal. No. I mean, I wanna raid this person because their art is cute. Oh, their art is so beautiful. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna raid them. I'm gonna get judged so hard. Aren't you? I am so normal. Yeah, I'm normal. This seems like normal art to you. Yes, thank you, Plum. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Okay, we are going to raid Molo. Please come along for the raid, and it makes me look good. But if you gotta sleep, you go sleep. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much, Slicey, for the raid and our new follows. And my next stream will be on... What day is today? Saturday! My next stream will be on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay? Okay. All right, bye!